And first we should understand the question, then how to give an answer for that one. So this is, look, it is very good detailed questions are there. New questions I'm seeing here. These are all previously asked questions only. I copied into this WhatsApp. From people shared into the WhatsApp, so I copied from there. Okay. This is a completely, I didn't expect this question is there. How to rectify a monitor issue if it is dual monitor setup. Okay. Dual monitor. So your laptop or a desktop having one monitor. Generally, we are having one monitor. Okay. So how you will connect it to the monitor using VGA port or HDMI port. For laptop, monitor is integrated. You need to separately connect it. Okay. So you have a system which you have a one monitor. Dual monitor means either you connect secondary monitor to your laptop or desktop, another monitor. So other monitors will get connected from our system. Other monitor will be connected from our system using VGA port, or nowadays we are using HDMI port. Okay, so we are connecting our monitor, either if it is a desktop, we are using VGA or HDMI port. Another monitor you are connecting. If it is a laptop, definitely we use nowadays HDMI port to connect another monitor. Another monitor, projector, TV, anything. It can be a monitor, normal regular monitor. Okay. It can be a projector, or it can be a TV, your LED or LCD TV. Okay. Most of the laptops comes with the HDMI port only. Okay. But some old monitors or old projectors are able to connect with the VGA port only. So here it is one point. If your laptop having only HDMI, but your monitor or a projector VGA based connectivity, then you have to converter is there. HDMI to VGA converter. So this is HDMI connection. This connect will give you VGA based connectivity. Okay. Converter will have to use in case different connectivity. Second, in system, there is a dual monitoring option is there. Okay. So in your laptop keyboard, you can see there is a symbols line for dual monitor. So there is a two computers are like this symbol. If you press this button, the options window will be open. Or function key plus this button. Yeah. So if you, in case you're able to see this side project PC only, duplicate, extend, secondary screen only. PC only means, so even you are connected secondary screen, it won't visible there. Duplicate means what are you are looking at your screen, same thing it will be through your another monitor, another projector or TV. Duplicate means same thing in a both system. Extend means if you see some tech video guys use very big monitors. Instead of putting one single big monitor, they put a two monitors side by side, connect it, and they will extend their monitor. Means certain part of the screen visible in one monitor, second other part of the thing visible in another monitor. That is called extend. Secondary screen only. What is secondary screen? You turn off your actual screen and it will display on the secondary one only. Okay. More display settings. In more display settings, here it is. one important, that is display resolution. Display resolution, display orient, multiple display options. Okay, so check on the detect button. So to detect, in case even you are connected another monitor or a projector or a TV, it's not displaying. So we'll try to detect it by clicking on detect button. And sometimes certain TVs or even nowadays the projectors comes with a Wi-Fi integrated. So you want to connect wirelessly. So then you can click on the connect button. If you connect, so it will search the casting devices. So then you can select it and you can do it. I'm not doing it, and because we do not have right now like that. Okay. So you can, in case your VGA or HDMI port wise support is not coming. So your projector or a TV having a Bluetooth or a what is a Wi-Fi based connectivity is there, then you can use this connector. Wireless connectivity, try connect with the wireless. Okay. So this is multiple display options. What about this orientation and display resolutions? So depends upon your secondary monitor. It display resolution. What is a display resolution? For example, you take old monitor or old style projector. Support generally, for example, 1024 into 768. Okay, resolution. So you have to put a for secondary monitor this resolution on it. So you have to change the resolution from here. For example, in my old laptop, it support 1366 into 768 resolution. My old laptop support. Okay, but my projector support this resolution. So I have to change the resolution to this one. Even it is the screen is look off of the pattern, but still it works in this one. So if you want to use this secondary monitor with this high resolution, it may not work. Okay, so compulsory match the resolution with your secondary monitor or a projector or your TV. Of course, currently the TVs and projectors, even the new monitors also support HD based, HD, full HD, 4K, okay, kind of. So 102, 1080, that is different resolutions it is supporting. 4K, 2K also it is supporting. 1080, full HD, HD 720 type of pixel support is there. Check their screen resolutions support. Based on that, you have to change it. So one is screen resolution. Orientation. Okay. Normally, most of the cases of our monitors, projectors, and TVs are landscape orientation only. In sometimes it is portrait orientation. Okay. So in case your projector or monitor TV is a portrait mode is there, then you have to convert into the portrait mode. Means check with the display resolutions. Okay. So of course, first is when you are connected, go to the secondary option and select duplicate. Okay, duplicate. So when you select a duplicate, automatically you'll get the display in the second one. If not happen, go to display settings. Go to display settings. In the settings, the which way you are connecting. So try to check detect secondary monitor. Okay. Second is try to connect with a wirelessly in case wireless possibility is there. Try to connect with a wireless. Okay. So try wireless connectivity like a casting type. This is like a casting your screen. You're from your mobile phone to TV or cast. So that is also try that one. Point. Next is display resolution. Next is display resolution. So what is your secondary screen resolution setting? So go with the display resolution and do change your resolution settings to that kind of stuff. Of course, nowadays because of HDMI, it's more convenient. Even if it is less or more, that is it automatically changes in between. Okay, display resolutions, orientation. Orientations also you have to mind. And very importantly, at this side means these are all our system side. Display setting, detecting, duplicating, okay, wireless connectivity, display resolution, display orientations. But at secondary place means in your TV, TV or projector or a monitor. Here also you have to do certain settings. Okay, connection. Okay, so connection port, which means you are connected through HDMI. So which HDMI? Sometimes the TV's projectors also having multiple HDMI ports. HDMI 1, HDMI 2. So you have to select that port exactly. HDMI 1 or HDMI 2 or VGA port, then we select the VGA also. Okay. And also check the resolution, display resolution also. Decide what are the resolution support. Also you can check it. Connection or input. Input. Check the input. Okay. So check the input port. What port you are connecting. Check the resolution. Okay. So those are all important. Sometimes your monitor also having dual connectivity. Projectors having a dual 3 connectivity is there. Wireless connectivity is there. Wide connectivity is there. TV have multiple connections. TV itself, input is a TV, VGA, that backside the connection is there, no? That is AV. AV connection, analog connection, wireless Wi-Fi connection, home buttons, home screens are there. Okay, smart TVs we are using. So check the input type and which port you are connected. Select that port. If any possible, check the resolutions. Wirelessly you are connecting. Make sure both are connected. Wi-Fi settings also. Check the Wi-Fi settings. If in case you are connected wirelessly. Okay. So normally Wi-Fi hotspot wise or a Wi-Fi direct features wise also it will connect it because you are using casting. In casting, actually you don't require your TV to be connected same Wi-Fi router. So with the casting we can able to do it. Okay. So this is first we have to understand guys. Once you see the question, don't go with the direct answer. Go with the what is totally. Then what is the answer we will going to give you. Okay. This is useful for a home troubleshooting also. Okay. So when you connect the secondary display, make sure it is on or not. Okay. So of course it should be on or not. And selected input or not. Select input connectivity. Third one. Okay. Of course. What type of connection you are making? Connectivity. In our system, click on this button or sometimes it will shows like this also. Like this. Means there is a multiple screen button is also there. Either this or this. You can do it. Okay. So select that. So then it will give you option. Then select the duplicate or secondary screen. Select the duplicate. This button and select the duplicate. Okay. So working or not. In case not working, go to the display settings. Check the detect, try to detect your secondary. Okay. And try to connect wirelessly if possible. Okay. If wired type is not accepting, then try to connect wirelessly. Check the display resolution. Check the orientation. Okay. These are the very important. And finally, if you want, you can try drivers. In case you have a graphic card, in case in your system, you have a graphic card is there. Graphic card. Okay. Graphic card based connectivity. Okay. Graphic card connectivity. Do you install that related proper drivers are there or not? Okay. Properly, do you install the drivers or not? That is in case if you are using any graphic cards. Okay. Because HDMI is sometimes, you are connected with HDMI, the proper graphic cards has to be installed. Because you on your motherboard, like in case you have a graphic card, the proper graphic card installed or not, graphic card related settings done or not properly. Okay. Still you want to go in depth, check in a DX diag. Okay, one more is DX diag. In DX diag, go to display. If display configuration is properly there or not. Okay, display related configuration. Still not working, escalate the issue. That's it. Okay, this is monitor 1. This is monitor 2. Secondary monitor. Okay, guys, understand? What are the steps to be? What happen if monitor does not turn on even after every connection is good? Monitor not on. Okay. So this is second, another one. Like generally you have a PC. Okay. It's in your desktop is that's different. Okay. Laptop is little different because in desktop you have a separate cabinet and you have a monitor. Okay. You have a monitor. Okay. Keyboard, mouse. Right. This monitor is not on. So you have to make sure that is the monitor is on or on. Okay, monitor is not on. Means, so is the power supply is connected properly or not? Power supply connectivity. Second, monitor to your PC cabinet, VGA or HDMI port connected or not? Okay. Next, this power button. So press the power button. So then you will understand the power button LED is blinking or not. Power button LED is not blinking means either it is in proper connection. Check with any other monitor. So confirm that monitor is working or not. So here it is, monitor is working or not. So you have to check the main power supply and this system power connectivity and power button. If it is a desktop. Okay. So what is the error showing on? Not on means it's a blank screen. Okay. It's not showing anything. It's a blank screen. Okay. In case you are getting blank or a black screen, nothing on the monitor, no error messages, not even a no signal error. Okay. Okay. 1 second. In case you got the no signal error, What is no signal error? On the monitor, if you got a no signal error, means this data cable not properly connected. The PC to data cable not properly connected, or there is a VGA related issues or graphic card related issues are there. So graphics related issue. Example, I purchased one processor, my processor that is i3 9100F model. So this processor inside integration, there is no graphical memory. So I got a no signal error. I don't understand why I'm getting no signal error. If it is showing some error means it's not a problem of your CPU, RAM or motherboard. But I'm getting no signal. I check the cable. Everything is fine. Then I went to the manual of this processor. So this processor does not have any graphical memory inside. So in Intel, mainly these F models does not have any graphical memory. Okay, no integrated graphics there. So that's why no display, no signal is showing. Then what I have done, I install 2 GB graphic card. 2 GB graphic card I installed because I need a display and basic gaming support also required. Okay, 4 GB graphic card is very heavy. Means for me cost. Okay, so 2 GB is nice, easy, best. So I use a 2 GB graphic card. Okay, so this is what I have done. This is 2 GB graphic. So then from this graphic card, I connected with a HDMI port to my monitor. I got the display. So if you got a no signal error, means system to monitor the data cable connection and verify your processor. Is processor having VGA memory is there or not? Graphical memory is there or not? Verify it. If not, add an extra graphic card. This is one part. Second part, nothing on monitor, like you got a blank screen. So you have to make sure that is your your monitor is working or not. You got a blank screen. Okay, it's look like your monitor is not at all turned on. So you are getting a black screen. Okay, what to do? First disconnect this cable. Disconnect the cable. Once you disconnect the cable, if it is showing no signal means there is system related issue. Okay, if you disconnect data cable, it is system related issue, not monitor. If you disconnect, still it is showing blank screen. So then you have to compulsory cross verify main power supply is properly connected or not. Is power button of your monitor is showing that on or not. Monitor is not on. Monitor is not on. Even you press the monitor power button also not on. Okay, data cable means your power card is also good. Power supply is there, but not on. So cross verify and make sure monitor is working or not. Otherwise, monitor not working means replace the monitor. Monitor is working, so there may be some kind of connectivity issues are there. Okay, so you have to cross verify. Monitor not working means you have to replace the monitor. That's it. Okay, next. Again, what I'm saying, if I disconnect the power supply, means this data cable from your monitor, then I got a no signal error. If I connect, I'm getting blank screen. So where is the problem? The problem inside your system only. What is the problem? Your post is failed. In a booting, the post got failed. First step of the boot processing is post. Power on self-test failed. Okay. In a boot processing, when you press the power button, what happens? System test itself to make sure all components working or not. Okay. So if post is failure, post is successful, next it will try to find where is an operating system and try to load OS. If post is not successful, then you will get a blank screen or a black screen on the monitor. Means monitor LED is blinking like a turn on the monitor. Monitor is turn on, but nothing on the monitor. No signal error also not showing. Okay. So then it is a post related issue. So why post is failure? Reasons: either your CPU is not working. Most of the cases, RAM is not working. And the third one, fourth one, it is either motherboard. On motherboard components like a BIOS chip, okay, or motherboard power distributions are not properly there. So most of the cases, it is RAM only. So what to do? So remove the RAM, clean the RAM edges, clean the RAM slots, insert the RAM, try again. So first thing is anything you are touching inside a computer, you have to power off completely. Remove all power sources. If it is a desktop, backside cable. If it is a laptop, both charger and as well as the battery also you have to disconnect completely. Then remove the RAM, clean the RAM edges, insert the RAM into RAM slots and try. Clean the RAM slots also and insert the RAM properly and try. Change the RAM slots. Connect one RAM. Now RAM is connected to one slot and connected to another slot. Try once again. Maybe slot problem also can be there. Okay. Still not working. Cross verify the RAM. So check the RAM with another system is working or not. Or try with a different RAM to your system working or not. Okay. Working or not. So this is how to troubleshoot. In case RAM is working, so where is the problem? Then you have cards to detect where is the issue. Otherwise, take it to the service center. Okay. Not everything we can't do it. Only the basic troubleshooting we can able to do it. If any core related issues, hardware related issues, better to take it to the service center because we don't know how to deal with the remaining. In a laptop, mainly you don't touch, which it is fixed thing. Like a processor is hardly fixed. It is very difficult to move the processor from the laptops. RAMs we can easily remove. Okay, like so on the monitor, nothing on the monitor, blank screen. You may hear beep sounds or buzz sounds from your monitor, from your system, whether it laptop or desktop. So one of the reason is RAM is not working. So RAM not working means post is failure. So post failure means nothing on monitor. Okay. Most of the cases RAM not working. It can be CPU or motherboard or BIOS chip or maybe on motherboard chipset issues or power distribution issue can be there. But in most of the cases, it's a RAM. So remove the RAM, clean the RAM. First disconnect all the power supplies, remove all the power supplies, remove the RAM, clean the RAM edges, clean the RAM slots, insert the RAM, try. Change RAM from one slot to another slot, try once again. Cross verify the RAM with another RAM or verify this RAM to other system. So make sure RAM is working or not. If RAM is not working, replace the RAM. RAM is working, so then it is a problem of your system. Somewhere it is there, take it to the service center. I will give you a very recent example of mine. Okay. So of course, this laptop also faced some issues. So it is resolved because of RAM. This is a laptop, my laptop, this laptop. Two examples I will give for this laptop and my personal laptop. In my laptop, I have two RAMs in this RAM. 8 GB, 8 GB, totally 16 GB RAMs. So when I'm moving this laptop from one place to another place, so I have to hold it, right? Properly, I have to hold it. So by that holding, so there's some disturbance occur. My laptop screen is suddenly off. After a few days, it is completely off. Nothing on my screen, laptop screen, nothing it is showing. Only cap lock button, LED is blinking. Nothing. Cap lock LED is blinking. When I connect the charger, the charger LED is also blinking. Nothing more. Then what we will do? So I will take it to the service desk, in office only. Directly I approach the service desk. And people are not there, all are shifts wise only. So my IT manager is there. So my manager, okay. So he take this laptop. So it is required to be troubleshoot immediately. I have a class. Okay. So he opened it and check it. He clean the RAMs, remove the both charger and batteries. Okay. And remove the RAM, check the RAM, clean the RAM and insert the RAM. Okay. So then it is work. Again, it is got a problem. Again, he check, clean it. And also there is some kind of a monitor connectivity issues also there. So finally it got fixed. Okay. So same thing, troubleshoot. And I said, I have my personal laptop. In my personal laptop, for one session when I was in home, so I'm shifting my laptop to a table mate because it's somewhere sitting. I use it for a very long time. So when I connected, okay, it is running good. But when I shifted, it stopped working. No display on the screen. Suddenly it stopped. Even I power off, power on, power off, power on. So instead of wasting time, so I keep it aside and I do my work. After a few days, so again I started to open my laptop. Same power. Suddenly it is started running. Okay. Then again I am trying to shift it to a place like a table mate. So then again it is stopped. So then I have a knowledge and all. So I open my laptop backside. Check the RAM. I have a two RAMs. One is 4 GB, another one is 8 GB. Okay. Again, I turn on the laptop. I check the RAMs, both RAMs, clean the RAMs, insert the RAMs. Again, I turn on the laptop. So it is very slowly running. I check what is my RAM. It is showing 4 GB only. My RAM, total RAM is 12 GB. But RAM it is showing 4 GB only. Okay, I checked it. Again, I shut down the system, remove the power connections, and I started remove both the RAMs. I started remove both the RAMs. I put 8 GB RAM only and remove the 4 GB RAM. Again, it is working with the 8 GB RAM. Okay. Again, I inserted 4 GB RAM. Not working. So what happened? This particular slot, which is I am inserted, one slot is not working. In another slot, if 4 GB is there, 4 GB working. 8 GB there, 8 GB means RAM is not damaged. I think it is slot is damaged. So either one of the RAM I can use it at a time. If I use both RAMs, it's not working. Okay. If I use 8 GB RAM, it's working in one slot. Another slot is not working. Okay. So it is called a cross verification. Sometimes we can't give any guarantee that this is the only problem, this is the only solution. Compulsory you have to do the cross verification. Once again, there is the two slots. One slot is inserted with 4 GB RAM, other slot is 8 GB RAM. So when I turn on the system, initially it is no display. Later suddenly display came and working. Later again I restart and start, then it is working. But it is showing only 4 GB RAM only. Because something gets what happened. Then what I have done, I shut down the system. I remove this 4 GB RAM. I put this 8 GB RAM in this slot. Okay, remove the 4 GB. In the 4 GB place, I put 8 GB. I turn on the laptop. Then it is showing 8 GB. Again, I put this 4 GB in earlier position, means this is become 8 GB and 4 GB I reset it. Again, turn on the laptop, no display. So 4 GB is working, 8 GB is working, but this slot is not working. Because of slot issue, it's not showing 12 GB. It is either one slot it is doing, either you put 8 GB in it or 4 GB in it, it will work. Okay. So guys, this is a cross verification. So nothing on the monitor, no display. You may hear the beep sounds. The solution is RAM, loose connection, RAM not working, dust formation of on the RAM slots issue, either desktop or laptop. Remove all the power supply connectivity, means including main power supply, chargers, batteries, remove it. Open the cabinet, remove the RAM, clean the RAM edges, clean the RAM slots, insert the RAM, verify. Okay. Next, change the RAM slot from one slot to another slot, change the RAM and try once again. Next, if not working, still not working, cross verify the RAM. Try to connect with a different RAM and do it. And make sure that is your RAM is working or not by cross verification. RAM is not working, replace the RAM. In case RAM is working, RAM is when you cross verify, you connect your RAM to another system. RAM wise, it is okay, but it may be other issues, maybe CPU issue, motherboard power supply related issues, or any other BIOS related issues. So so what you will do, take it to the service center. Nothing you can able to do it. Of course, there is a solution called a postcards. You can insert postcards inside your system and power on it. So then this postcard will tell you exactly what happened to your system, where is an issue, what you can. So the postcard inserted, it will display some kind of error codes. So you have to go through the postcard manual. The manual, see the error code and find out where is an error, and we can try to troubleshoot. That is not for home purpose. Generally not for home things. Even your working location also, you don't do it because you're a service desk analyst. You don't open anything. You will give support to the customers. You will provide a solution to the customers. You don't open the system. You don't open the laptop because you are not a hardware technician. There is hardware technicians are there. They will do it. Desktop support engineers or hardware technicians will do that kind of opening and checking. You guys don't do that one. Okay. So as a service desk analyst is support to their customers, understand customer issues, provide initial support to their customers. Okay, resolve customer query issues or queries, right? Okay, you provide a solution. You tell her what solutions it is, resolved or not, what is like that. Okay. So this is solution. That's it. But you don't do it. So you can use a postcard to detect where is the issue. Guys, understand this? What to do? You know this one? What are the configuration of laptops or mobile phones? How to check your laptop configuration? So go to settings, system, scroll down, about. There you can find your system configuration, simple way. i5 processor, 16 GB RAM, okay, Windows 11 Pro operating system or Windows 11 home operating system. Storage 677 GB storage, graphic card 128 MB. Okay. So like that. So you can find your system configuration. You have to tell that information. You can also use MS Info 32 system information. There also you can find your processor, your RAM, your operating system. You can also use DXDiag. From there, also you can find your processor, RAM, and operating system. These are very important. About your system model, Dell computer, Lenovo, or HP. Okay, so like that company and model also you can find there. Next, mobile. Whether it is your laptop or desktop or mobile phone, what you have to tell about its CPU, RAM, and operating system and internal storage, hard disk or SSD or any internal storage. Those are the main primary things to tell. If mouse is not working, what you will do? Mouse is not working. Currently, my mouse is USB based connectivity. Already, I think yesterday I told no, mouse is not connecting, keyboard is not connecting. So the first question is how it is connected. Okay, how it is connected. USB based connectivity, PS/2 connectivity. Okay. Okay. So most of the cases USB. Next is Bluetooth. Bluetooth mouse or a USB mouse. Okay. In very rare cases, PS/2. PS/2 on boot type of means you connect if it is a USB while system is running, you can connect the mouse. But PS/2 only system is off, then only you can able to connect. Even while system is running, if you connect the PS/2 mouse, okay, it won't detect. So you have to restart the system to detect the mouse. Okay, that is one. Okay, either USB or PS/2 or Bluetooth. So mainly like USB. Check the port connection. Change the port. You connected to one port, USB port. So it's not working means better to change it to the another port. Better to change it to another port. So system will detect. Sometimes the port mappings are different. So USB, you connected to one port, not working means connected to another port and try. First one. Second, go to device manager, go to mouse part in that one, and go to the PS/2 mouse or HDMI mouse, HID mouse like that. Uninstall those drivers, restart the system. Uninstall the drivers, restart the system. Okay. Next, Bluetooth. In the Bluetooth mouse, so there is mouse and there is a Bluetooth connector. It's a pairing device. Is it properly connected or not? On this, LED lights are blinking or not. Okay. On the mouse, the LED, green LED is blinking or not. Means mouse is on and battery is also live good. Sometimes battery is weak, so you can't connect it. So change the battery. Make sure mouse is on or not. Battery is good or not. So if battery is weak, change the battery. Battery lose connection. So then, so try to put a better battery you can use it. Sometimes battery lose connection means, so that's a problem. You have to change the mouse. Nothing more. Okay. Next, in case the mouse is not detecting, even though you connected this connector to your laptop or desktop. So you have to make sure so proper matching is there or not. Even this is also happened to me. So I brought a mouse and a connect. Okay. But when I'm using it, initially I used it working good. Suddenly it's not working. Later I realized this connector got changed with some other Wi-Fi Bluetooth connection. So this is not the same as earlier because it's in the mixing lot of connectors, lot of adapters are having it mixed in it. I lost this original connector. So I can't able to connect with this wireless mouse. So make sure this is original correct connector or not. Okay. Check, verify, make sure you are maintaining that one or not. Otherwise, change with the demo. Change the mouse. That's it. Nothing more. Okay. So check the connector. Same connector or not. Properly connected or not. Change the port. Different. Connected to different port. Mouse side. Battery is good or not. Battery is working battery or not. Make sure the mouse is turned on or not. Okay. These are the things you can able to do with keyboard and mouse. And finally, drivers. Again, go to the drivers, uninstall the drivers, restart your PC. Sometimes restarting a PC itself resolve lot of issues, guys. Restarting the PC itself resolve the issues. It's a common troubleshooting is restart your system. Shut down and start or just restart. So BSWD, blue screen of death. Already we discussed that one device manager app starting problem. Application is not starting. Microsoft Word is not starting. Microsoft Word is also application. See the difference. Application not working. Microsoft Word is not in. Both are application only. Microsoft Word is also application. Outlook is not opening. It is also an application. Okay. Application not working. Not responding. Earlier it is working. Now it is not working. What could it be the problem? See, these are all application related issues only. Any application related issues means application is not open, application not responding, application keep crashing. Any application, Outlook application, Word application, or any general application you are using. What to do? One of the reason is virus. If your multiple applications are not working, not only one application, but multiple applications also not working, possibility is virus. So use any antivirus to scan your system, mainly scan your registry. Scan the system. Second, multiple applications are not working. Reset your PC. Okay, reset your PC. Without losing the data means you can keep data, but reset the PC. Reset the PC will remove all your applications and settings. It will reload your OS. Resetting PC help. But any specific, only one specific application is not working. Then go to control panel. Okay, programs and features, that's programs and features. Okay, and go to the application, try repair. So right click on the application. It shows either repair option or change option or modify option. So whatever it is, select it, try to go to repair. Repair the application. If not working, repairing is not working, then uninstall the application. Uninstall the application. Uninstall the application and restart your PC. Okay, install the application again. If any case a particular application is not working. Okay, this is might be help you. Okay, clean the registry with any C cleaner kind of stuff. Okay. Keyboard not working, same as your mouse. But if it is laptop keyboard, integrated keyboard, so you can't able to change the port connection, right? It is integrated, no USB. So only thing is device drivers wise, try it. Go to uninstall the drivers, restart your PC. First restart your PC and try it once again. Okay. And uninstall the drivers, restart the PC, maybe help you to work on it. What is the difference between web page and software? Web page is also a program. In backend, either HTML, mainly HTML based program used to display on the screen. The software is a whole part. Otherwise, try. Okay. So what you will do? You can think immediately and give some kind of answer. Like web page. Web page is just a HTML page. It contains HTML, CSS, code backend to display on the screen. Or JavaScript they are using. Or PHP they are using to get the things on the screen. So it will use a programming code to get a display on our screen. It's a web page. But software is all our things. Software is a common terminology. Software is an application. It can be operating system is a software. Device drivers are software. Application is software. So software is a common thing. It is also programmed with any programming language for specific task purpose. Like VLC player software for playing videos and audio files. Okay. Web browser is a software for web access purpose. It's an application, software or application. Programming language is different, software is different. Okay, application. Using, yeah. Yeah, as I said, these small things not really do not have an answer. For example, this is okay question. Okay, but in case, what's the difference between software and application? We can't say both are same. We can't say both are different. Okay, but both are having a certain no similarities, no difference, no opposition, no comparison also. With a different terminals. Application is an application which we do certain tasks with certain applications. Of course, itself is a software. Application itself a software. Operating system is an operating system to operate for using to operate your system to run your applications. But operating system itself is software. Device drivers is a software. Okay. So in main difference is broad term for set of instruction designed to perform specific task on your computer device. Web page is a single document accessible via internet and web browser, primarily for displaying information, a collection of web pages from website. Purpose, installation, accessibility. Okay. So like that, this type of questions also, just try it. So find it, answers. Guys, in this list, do you have any questions? Okay. Internet not working. Internet not working. Internet not working. Okay. So, but first of all, how you got the internet to your home or office? We have a generally, we have a Wi-Fi router. This Wi-Fi router has an internet port. That port is connected to ISP, Internet Service Provider. So when you take a ISP subscription from the service provider, Airtel, Jio, okay, ACT, Hathway, U Broadband, like that, you took a internet connection from a ISPs. Once you take an So you paid, you given all the proof, then they will put a cable to your home. Okay, the cable coming into your home, that cable is connected to your Wi-Fi router. This cable generally either fiber optical cable nowadays, or UTP STP cables. Generally UTP STP. If in case you are taking ACT broadband, UTP STP. Some local internet service provider also use UTP STP cables. Earlier days we used telephone cables. Okay, DSL, ADSL based, like a BSNL and Reliance, old Reliance time, we are used telephone cables to connect. Fiber optical cables, Airtel, Jio, we are using fiber optical cables. Even BSNL also fiber optical cables only we are using. So which cable you are connected to your home, that related router we have to use it. Okay, fiber optical type or a UTP type connection. Okay, next in this router we are configuring our based on our ISP, that information we are configuring based on ISP provided information. So WAN configuration we are doing. WAN or internet configuration. Sometimes the option shows like internet, sometimes it shows like a WAN. Internet or a WAN connection, which is provided by your ISP, like username, for example. Okay, passwords, connection passwords, username, passwords, connection type. Okay, connection type. Okay, fiber optical type generally so GPON, GPON, XPON, GPON, UTP generally PPPoE. PPPoE, point to point is the actual WAN protocol, but over Ethernet, UTP is over Ethernet type. Okay, and telephone, DSL or ADSL connection. Okay, so in internet, so we have to configure internet related configuration. So that is actually modem part of internet. Modem. So once you configure this, our Wi-Fi router send information to ISP. ISP verifies your details. Once okay, based on your subscription, it will allow you to connect it to the internet. With a what speed of subscription? 50 Mbps, 50 Mbps connection. 100 Mbps, 100 Mbps connection, you will get it. Okay, so this is yes. Next, of course, you are connected with your laptop or mobile phone wirelessly. So you are connected to your Wi-Fi router connected to ISP. So from ISP, you got internet to your Wi-Fi router. From Wi-Fi router, you got an internet. This is flow. SOHO. Small office, home office. This is how we are get connected, right? Now the question is, internet not working. Internet not working. In your laptop, internet not working. What you will do? Step one, you have to confirm internet is working or not. How? Open the browser. First is open the browser, open any Google document, Google kind of stuff. Or maybe any web pages, random web pages. Well known means previously accessed web pages, at least one or two web pages, open it. Or searching the something in the Google. Are you getting response or not? If you are not getting means that's your laptop not getting internet. Second confirmation is only your laptop or multiple users are not getting internet or not. It's only you are facing an issue or multiple members in the same network facing internet issue. If multiple members are facing an internet issue, meaning is it is actually internet issue. It is actually internet issue. You are only facing an issue means it may be your issue also. Only your issue, your laptop issue it is. So multiple people not getting internet means overall internet related issue it is. Only your device is not getting internet means maybe the device related issue can be there. Next. So you have to confirm whether you are getting internet or not. For example, you are only getting an issue and you don't have any others with you. So what you will do? Check the IP address. Check your system IP. Proper IP address is there or not. How to check IP address? Go to command prompt, ipconfig or ipconfig space /all. Okay. Okay. ipconfig or see, I'm getting a proper IP from a DHCP server, and also you can see default gateway DNS server addresses. Verify the IP address. Are you getting proper IP from where or not? Also try to ping to your default gateway IP address. Try to ping to your default gateway IP address. Okay. If you are pinging, it means from your laptop to your router connection is good. If your ping is successful, means from your laptop to your router is connectivity is good. Also ping to google.com because google.com is most frequently used connection. So if you are able to get a reply from google.com means internet is working, but your website somewhere you are using website that is not working. Your internet is working for your system. Okay, you reach google.com means internet is working. You are unable to reach google.com, maybe internet is not working. So first check yourself. Okay, check your IP address and use ping command, ping to your default gateway and ping to google.com. Okay. If multiple systems are not getting internet or you are not getting internet, check the router. Check the router LEDs. Check the LED status. Power on, power LED is on or not. Power LED is on or not. Second, what is that? GP on or DSL or ADSL LED is blinking or not. Internet LED is blinking or not. Green color LED. Internet LED is blinking or not. It's blinking, good. Then there is a problem. Okay. So check the router LED status. Restart the router. Restart the router. Connect and disconnect the network. In your system, disconnect and connect. Disconnect and connect. Disconnect and connect. Restart the router. Disconnect and connect the thing. Check the backside cable. Check the router internet cable. Okay. Check the internet cable, backside cable. Remove it and reinsert it. Next, check the router configuration. check the router configuration. Any router configuration is changed. Log into the router. Okay. And also guys, check, go to any YouTube. You can find how to configure a router, TP-Link router, D-Link router. So check the router configuration and status. In configuration, any configuration changes, follow and check the status. Status means, are you getting WAN connectivity or not? WAN or internet connection status. WAN or internet connection status. Check the WAN or internet connection status. So there is no IP showing for WAN or internet. Then maybe it is ISP problem. Finally, you verified everything. Nothing is working. So reach the ISP. Log a complaint to ISP. So they will going to check their side of the things. This is all our side only. If really in my home, my internet is not working, so I will verify from my laptop, my mobile phone. I will go to my Wi-Fi, my mobile phone Wi-Fi option, turn on, turn off. Check it whether it is really working or not. By turning on, turning off. Sometimes, okay, disabling adapter, enable the adapters. Okay. So I will try in my device side. Second one is I go to the router and verify it. Router is running or not. Power LED is blinking or not. Wi-Fi LED is blinking or not. Okay, that internet LED is blinking or not. Green color or red color. Red color indicates no internet. Green color indicates internet is there. And did you pay the bill or not? On time your bill payment is done or not. Okay. So try to restart the router once. Try to restart the router once. Router backside cable, just disconnect it and connect it back properly. Maybe the backside connection, loose connection, dust formation also possible. So disconnect the backside cable and connect it back. Log into your router. You can log into your router using router details if possible. Then go to the check the router status, means connection status, internet connection status, LAN connection status, Wi-Fi connection status like that. So in WAN or internet connection status showing zeros, no IP address, means from internet service provider, no internet. Okay, or any configuration changes in from earlier, any configuration you need to change. So we check the configuration once. Okay. Sometimes mixed configurations by some unauthorized people also lead a disconnectivity. So check the configuration once it is confirmed. So then still not working, nothing, you don't find any problem from your side, not from your device, not from the router. Then log the complaint to ISP. Okay. So this is how to troubleshoot internet issues. You know already BIOS. What is a BIOS? Very important. BSOD, very important one. Most commonly asked. Internet not working. Most commonly asked. Check your system configuration. Very, very important. What is your system configuration? Laptop configuration, mobile configuration. System is slow, what to do? Already we discussed that one. If system is slow, what to do? Okay. So those kind of stuff. Right. Application not working. Not only these questions, guys, there are a lot of questions are there. So after the break, also you can able to go to each and every question because you are not giving any reply to me. So then I have to. Okay, guys, understand? You need any information? Any doubt, questions?
No, sir.
Very good.